Our fealty is sworn to you, Arisen. From this day, the legions men call pawns live and die by your command.
It is a rough-hewn place, and bare.
Pawns who have expended the last of their health.
Hola a todos, espero se encuentren bien, espero estén teniendo una linda semana, que seguimos con Dragon's Dogma, este gran juego que la verdad me sigue entreteniendo y pasan muchas locuras. Pero vamos con el gameplay y yo hablando de ese texto, espero les guste el video.
Mind you, that is a skill better honed in practice than in the heat of mortal combat. I can help in that regard, should you wish it. The men of the Enlistment Corps never turn away the eager. We are ready to begin. Are you? Let me be clear from the outset. I'm a harsh master, whoever the pupil. You'll complete 3 forms of training in sequence. Each serves to hone a different quality. You'll need more than raw muscle here. If you find a task too difficult to manage, you might reconsider your party. There are other pawns here. You can choose among them if you care to. The first task is carrying freight. Haul the lot of them before my count ends. You're free to choose your company, but this is a task too great for just one person. Many hands lighten any load, as they say. Now, get to it. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Your task is to haul all of the freight before my count ends. Get to it. Well done. Meet each challenge with that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Next is combat training. You'll face my scarecrow army here. Destroy them before my count ends. A large group will be of help again, but you must choose your companions wisely. A company all doing the same thing is less effective than using a varied approach. Choose well. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. You'll set about destroying scarecrows this time. Get them all before my count ends. With that vigor, and you'll make for a fine warrior afore long. Right then. Finally, you'll be destroying more scarecrows, but don't expect a repeat of the last.
There are two sorts of scarecrow, each with its own weakness. One falls only to steel and brute force, the other only to magic.
If you're not mindful of how you attack them, you'll fail. Strike fast and strike hard. Vary your party and your tactics until you find success. Use your head. We'll begin as soon as you're prepared. Well, it's back to the scarecrows for your last lesson. That's the fastest I've ever seen it done, and on a task fit to challenge even a seasoned warrior. Well done! You've completed your training. See now the difference well-selected partners can make. Yes, no doubt, no doubt. You'll learn the rest from actual combat. If you have trouble, examine your party.
I've learned what to do in this quest. You may now hire pawns at any time.
Ah, the venerable Arisen returns. Are you come to lead the pawns in a quest to slay the dragon? Those equivocal husks. Will or nill, the Arisen is always drawn to the dragon. as puppets strung in fate's own thread. Many have come before you, eager to stand tall atop the grand capstone of worldly truth that is the dragon. Arrogance. The dragon is ever born anew into the world, and with it too, the arisen. All arisen seek out the dragon, but lucky are the few who attain an audience with the beast, while yet they live. Ours is a weak, fragile world, and little within it is more frail than man. In yon encampment they gather up their knights and hired steel. They think to grow their numbers and hunt the dragon. But they shall soon learn their lot will e'er be as prey.
We'll have need of a lantern if we hope to search by night. It will be easier going searching this area now.
Medicine. The mixture calls for 2 types of iron. The wounded need the iron.
The injured will die without.
The wounded need medicine, cousin. The mixture calls for 2 types. I ask you.
Gives me chills just to think of it. I was. I'll make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. And let me tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. And lucky thing, a queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's aught down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You not see me going back down there to find out what? What? You mean to go down there? You're a right hero. Here, if you're set on going, take this with you. It should have some use to it left. I'll not soon forget your bravery, cousin. Pray, just come back alive.
Word is the fishmonger here is also learned in medicinal herbs.
Dried fish are a local staple.
You can
Just as
see
you'd
me.
expect for a fishing village.
Then you are one known to the dragon, bound within the eternal ring. I have dire need of the arisen strength. Please, sir, will you lend me your aid? You have my eternal thanks. You speak now to a shadow of sorts. My flesh resides elsewhere. I would take you there now, if it please you. I ask you, is that the fate you've chosen of your own will? You are arisen. We stand now on Bitter Black Isle, far as sea from the cove we departed. I would ask you to explore its depths. Were it possible, I would not send you off with so meager an explanation. But I fear I myself do not know it better. My past, my aims in coming here, all of it is lost, as in a fog. All I know is that I, like you, was called here, and am bound to stay. I sensed you in the distance, and called to you for help. I knew somehow, as by instinct, that you could grant the wish of the one who dwells below. Just as I know my role here is to aid you in that pursuit.
An epitaph, perhaps. Treasure, perhaps.
Heed these words, all who enter this place. Do not think. Just set one foot in front of the other, and by the Maker's love, keep swinging.
The moonlight lends this place an otherworldly feel.
Let's have a look.
Slay them one by one! Their lives.
Bueno, lo intentamos.
However I can, for therein lies my own path forward. Sir, I would take you there now if that is what you desire.
Take care at the water's edge, Master. Close, just as you'd expect for a fishing boat. What's this?
What's that? Which way should we go? The leftward path bears the stink of death.
I feel familiar with this area now. What's that?
Did you say something, Arisen? Creatures from the bottom of the news.
Stench of any time it grows as we press deeper in. Is there no way down? I feel familiar with this area now. I wonder what's inside.
What's that? I'll heal your wounds. Anytime. Combat needn't be grueling, Arisen. If the party needs adjustment, adjust it. I shall restore your health.
We know where to go, but how? It's dark. Nice settling. What's that?
aren't soaked in water. I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Poison!
Anytime.
We best prepare not to do the same end. If we're to proceed, we've no choice but to jump.
There's a giant lizard.
Mamá, se metió otro peje lagarto. ¡Otro peje lagarto! ¡Dame la pala pena! ¡Dale, mamá, saca el peje lagarto!
Have at you!
Watch and wait.
Keep the lantern dry. The scales were solid as steel. Come!
¿Por qué me persigue la desgracia?
This bridge is too far decayed to use. We are running water from the right. Which way should we go? I'll heal your wounds. I shall restore your health. Do you suppose this dried fish keeps long?
Coming!
We share these roads with traveling peddlers, guardsmen, and other folk.
Goblins! Leave it to us! I've hold of one! Now! Strike! Did it!
What's that? Perhaps we ought to search the shore as well. We can likely pass through here.
triumph!
Goblin!
Before they regroup!
Fire! Right now! I'll heal your wounds.
There, a tower in the distance. What's this come out for reason?
Leave it to me.
Perhaps we'll find orbs on the crags that litter this place.
Are you all right, Master?
The lay of the land defies conventional travel. Let us climb and leap as we must.
We can likely pass through here.
Careful! A goblin! Fire!
Perhaps we ought to search the shores.
A fallen goblin is an easy mark! Who knows what lies ahead? Best proceed with caution.
Fire! Lend thy kiss!
No! They hold the advantage!
Plants of all kinds grow at the tree's feet. So many very children.
Goblins ill like fire!
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
We have triumphed. Some small foe lurks ahead, Arisen. Who knows what lies in wait? Proceed with Look.
Careful!
Tracks.
A goblin!
It seems there's more than monsters lives in this wood.
Fire!
We have triumphed.
Together to be ever calm in battle. Bide your time, then strike. We share these roads with traveling peasants, guardsmen. We'll have need of a lantern if we hope to search by night. The life of a salesman surely has its own trials.
Word is the fishmonger here is also learned in medicinal herbs.
to make a lot of expressions.
Gathering ingredients, eh? You often see those flowers growing at the roots of bigger trees. Look, just see you're not injured yourself.
Oh. What's this? Can't. I only wish. I only wish I had more to offer. You're always welcome here.
Well, Madeline.
Why not? I hear Benita has you picking flowers for her. Pray, just be cautious, cousin. The monsters grow bolder by night. If you must leave the village, go prepared. I do not fancy the thought of you going off on your own, but I trust in your judgment. If you come by the inn, you can always rest until the hour you wish to set out. In any case, take care. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Oh, I know you. You took up steel and drove the dragon from Cassidus, yes? I heard about that. And of course you know me. I come here now and again to restock my wares. You do recall me, yes? Madeline? Finest peddler in all Grancis? Ravishing beauty of legend and song? Madeline. Well, no matter. I've bigger problems. These are dark days, so terrible as to drive even I to the brink of tears. And yet, just when I need the aid of one both clever and strong, you arrive. Truly, fortune means us to partner together. Don't you agree? Only a fool could mistake the thread of destiny what links us. You will be my savior true, and after me, the world entire. And with that, we must be off. I trust you know of the encampment outside the village. I must travel there with all speed, but the wilds are perilous of late. Would you see me there safely? Success, and all thanks goes to your fine work. We'd best be inside, don't you think? This may sound untoward, but Have you aught in the way of coin? Please, I must make for the capital, but times are dark and my purse light. It's a terrible curse being poor. Times are it takes all I have just to keep the tears back. Will you spare some gold?
Sinceramente creí que haría un poquito más de cosas, pero realmente en todo este rato fue más para conocer ciertos elementos o cosas, lo cual para mí no es problema, pero entiendo que para ustedes pueda ser algo aburrido. Si es el caso, perdone, intentaré sacarle más juguito al jueguito a ver qué tanto le avanzamos, pero bueno, ya saben, yo soy Dustru, y nos estaremos viendo pronto. Chao.
Fortune sees you to Grand Sorin and me to setting up my shop,